A digital camera may look complicated from the outside, but every photograph begins in one remarkably simple place, the image sensor. The sensor is the electronic surface inside your camera that captures light and converts it into a digital image you eventually see on your screen. Understanding how the sensor works also helps explain two of the biggest questions that beginners ask. What are megapixels and how much does sensor size really matter? Think of the sensor as a field covered with millions of tiny buckets. Every bucket collects light during exposure. The longer the shutter stays open or the wider the aperture, the more light each bucket can collect. Once the exposure is finished, the camera measures how much light landed in each bucket and uses the information to build a photograph pixel by pixel. That brings us to megapixels. A megapixel simply means 1 million pixels. A 24 megapixel camera records around 24 million tiny pieces of information, while a 50 megapixel camera records around 50 million. More pixels means more detail can potentially be captured, but only if the lens is sharp enough and the subject contains that detail in the first place. Many people assume that more megapixels automatically means better photographs, but that simply isn't true. The easiest way to understand sensor size is to imagine two fields divided exactly by the same number of squares. One field is large and the other is much smaller. Because both contain the same number of squares, the squares on the larger field must themselves be larger. The camera sensor works in exactly the same way. If you have two 24 megapixel cameras, one with a full frame sensor and one with a much smaller sensor, perhaps a phone sensor, they both have around 24 million light sensitive photo sites, like buckets. However, these buckets on the larger sensor are physically bigger because they are spread over a much larger area. Those larger photo sites can collect more light during exposure, just as a larger bucket collects more rainwater than a smaller bucket left outside in the same storm. Because they gather a stronger light signal, they produce cleaner images with less noise, particularly in low light. They also capture a wider range of brightness, preserving more detail in bright highlights and dark shadows while producing smoother color and tonal transitions. Whereas on a smaller sensor, those same 24 million photo sites have to fit into a much smaller space. So each one collects less light, the camera has to amplify the weaker signal more aggressively, often resulting in more visible image noise. That is why sensor size usually has a greater influence on image quality than a megapixel count alone. A larger sensor with the same number of megapixels generally produces better photographs because each photo site has more room to gather light. It also allows photographers to create beautifully blurred backgrounds that are popular in portrait photography while delivering stronger performance in difficult lighting conditions. For most photographers, 20 to 30 megapixels is already more than enough. A 24 megapixel image can comfortably produce large prints, detailed photo books and high quality online images while still leaving room for cropping. Even professional photographers have created magazine covers and billboard advertisements with cameras that have had far fewer megapixels than modern entry-level models. So unless you regularly crop heavily or produce enormous prints, chasing ever higher megapixel numbers often brings very little real-world benefit while creating much larger file sizes.